ONYXCON fam, what's up? It's Joseph R. Wheeler III, artist, founder, president of the ONYXCON Foundation. And today, we got to talk about some gaming for real. Because the future as we know it, it ain't solid. Now, I'm sure y'all heard the news, so, I'm gonna flash some things that I found. I might even recommend a few videos that gave me a lot of insight on this topic, but I'm not gonna get into every single detail and quote every single fact. It's too much out there already. All the bigger channels that have already covered this and got the hundreds of thousands of views per video, go to them for every little single fact. I'm gonna get into the real reaction and the real reality of what this means for multiple generations. We're talking about Sony has said that in 2028, there will be no more physical copies of video games. Do y'all understand what that means? Let me break it down. Let me break it down for y'all a little bit here. I'm gonna get personal with it. I'm gonna show y'all. Okay, that means no more of this. No more of this. No more of this. No more of this beautiful. No more of this. No more of this. No more of this. That went with that. No more of this. Okay, yeah, I go all the way back to that. I got a PS5, but I can play this on my PS5. And I'm so glad I still have this. I'm so glad that even though I don't play it regular, and I'm damn sure not gonna sell it now, I'm holding on to my games. Okay? I finally finished this. I'm still playing this whenever I want to. Still got missions to finish. I'm holding on to my games. I'm kind of showing y'all at the same time my whole collection. This is literally my whole collection. Okay? I need number 8. I still need 8. I gotta buy 8. Matter of fact, it's about to be met. Do you understand the price? I'm the person who waits on the game price to go down because I'm not paying no 60 and 70 for no damn game. I work too damn hard all day for $60, $70 for that to all go to a game. You understand? So it need to be 20 something. It need to be greatest hits. It need to be greatest hits. You feel me? Come on. Come on. My baby. Mwah. My baby. You understand? This game here, this is the only game that if we were literally in a situation by the time part 2 comes out, that you can't get one of these, that you can't buy a physical disc, that you have to download it and play it only online. First of all, that's some bullshit, but if we get to that, that might be the only game that I'm willing to pay and know that I can only play it online. And it would still frustrate me to know that they can take it away from you at any time. They took away people's movies. For all y'all who have y'all movies, hold on, I'm still going through my collection, but we're gonna talk about that too. Okay, they took away that. But I'm gonna come back to that. I'm gonna show you the rest of my collection. You know what I mean? That's the other half of it. You know what I'm saying? The double disc joint, it's in there right now. That's what, hey, you know what I'm saying? I almost sold this, and I still want to finish it, but then I got frustrated with it, and I stopped playing it. But anyway, glad I got it. You know what I'm saying? I may hold on to it forever now. I may hold on to it forever now, because, hello, I know I'm holding on to this. Because this in its own right is just as much, in my opinion, a classic as this. Just as much. They're not exactly equal, but they kind of are, because there's things in this you don't get in this. And y'all know what I mean if you play Mortal Kombat. So you better hold on to your games, man. The price is finna go through the roof. That's gonna be and then here's, you talk about a classic. This one. Then I know that's what started it all, but P2, Prototype 2, still play that when I feel like it. When I feel like just flying all over and tearing up stuff, being the, Wolverine, Hulk, and everybody all in one character. James Heller. Enter the Heller. Let's raise some hell. But look at that. That's literally my whole collection right now. And I sold a PS2, and I'm kind of proud that I sold it to who I sold it to. It was a young black lady, probably in college, and she said she's a retro gamer. And I just felt so good that she was all excited about buying that thing. I mean, it's not even like I played it anymore. But now I'm realizing how retro gamers, it's like they kind of always knew, man, this is what we were headed to. And they had it right. Because it's going to be the only hope. It's going to be the only hope of enjoying gaming the way we knew it. Because they're taking your movies if you don't have these. Let me tell you something. I still buy DVDs. I haven't bought one in a while, but I will, you know? And it's the way I prefer to watch a movie. I don't mind streaming, and I'm not saying I haven't streamed. Yeah, most stuff I've caught on YouTube with commercials, you know, I watch like that. But sometimes it's stuff that I have in my collection. I'm just happy I have it on the shelf. I'm happy I have it on the shelf. You understand? Because some of this you can't find nowhere. Some of this, you know, you might want to go back and watch about where we going in gaming. Hello? Love this movie. Can't wait. Y'all heard they're going to do a part 2? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Absolute classics that you can't find, that you better buy, or otherwise they don't exist. Do you understand me? We talking about classics, baby. We talking about classics. We talking about stuff you are not going to ever have access to again through these mediums. They're going to take your right. They're going to whittle it down to what you see. They're going to whittle it down to what you see and what messages of true woke you get. Pay attention if you know the true meaning of the word WOKE. If you really want to stay aware. If you really want to not be fooled. If you really want to be able to speak on art. If you really want to celebrate cinema. Man, don't let nobody tell you when, you, where, and how you can watch a movie. Man, when I heard that they took people's movie collections, that really pissed me off. I'm not surprised they playing with your games. I'm not surprised, but I'm telling you where it's going. You know, you're going to be sitting around talking to somebody someday. You never saw that when Denzel won the award for? Oh, I can't find it. Hold on. Oh, they discontinued it. Oh, I can't get that no more. Oh, dang, do I have the DVD? I used to have the DVD, but I gave it to Goodwill. Well, I bought it from Goodwill. I didn't buy this from Goodwill. But some of my movies I did buy from Goodwill. Great place to get them too, by the way. Okay? You know, I'm just showing y'all a little bit, man. I mean, my stuff goes deep. But don't think that just because there's popular titles too, it'll always be around. Don't think just because the video game is coming out, the movie gonna be easy to access. No, they'll take away your ability to play it or watch it if you ain't got the DVD. You better get some DVDs. You know, when I first moved into classics. When I first moved into a place one time, right? I didn't have Wi-Fi until, you know, they come and set it up. So while I was waiting to get Wi-Fi, guess what? I couldn't watch YouTube. I couldn't watch nothing except these. Yeah. And I got back in touch with real movies on tangible, physical things that I keep right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The way they're supposed to be. So I can always watch. You understand? Classics. Don't tell me it wasn't a good movie. You crazy? Or if you want to debate it, you ain't going to even... I never did see that. Well, you better go get you one. Because it's about to be nothing. It's about to be nothing. Yeah. You better get you one, man. Stop playing with yourself. Stop thinking that they care about the money you spent. They already showing you. We don't care that you spent the money. Y'all ain't gonna be able to find these classics. Y'all ain't even gonna be able to find these cult classics. Y'all ain't even gonna know about these cult classics. You better get you some DVDs. You better go back to real collecting. You better go back to tangible devices. Cause we gonna be the only gatekeepers of real knowledge. I don't even want to use the word gatekeeper, but I'm saying these fools gonna be gatekeeping you to get the knowledge. We're gonna be the only saviors of it. We're gonna be the only people who have collections, man. We are going to be we're a rare commodity right about now. The ONYXCON collection. Support this channel, man. What we trying to build. I keep telling y'all what I want to do. I done showed y'all it's only one of my ultimate visions, but it is pretty damn huge. Okay? Have you seen that video yet? You need to check that out. You need to understand what this is really all about. Okay? Future is what you make it for yourself. Support the arts. Defend your right to play games and watch movies that you already bought.